Hello, I'm Kelly Fitzgerald. I had a conversation just a couple minutes ago with an author, potential author, prospective author, aspiring author, who I am coaching through writing their first book. And that conversation was about writer's block, but in all seriousness, that can apply to anything in your life where you feel stuck. So, if you're one of the people who have been feeling stuck lately, this is for you. What do you do when you're feeling stuck? Now, in writing a book, what I do, and most of you know I'm an author too, I write something different, completely different. When I was writing my last book and I would get stuck, I would go back to a previous fiction work that I am working on. And that would usually trigger something that I needed to work on with the current book. Beyond that, shift your perspective. Distract yourself is a great way to not feel stuck. You go for a walk. If you're feeling stuck at work and you're at work and you can't leave, mentally take yourself for a walk. Just a few minutes to distract yourself will really help get you unstuck. Sometimes when we're feeling stuck, it's because we need to take a break. If you've been pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself, then if you feel stuck after that, clearly you need a break. It's okay to take breaks. I've done many videos on taking breaks. Really, the key is distract yourself. If you're at work and you're stuck on a project, try to find something else to work on. Really. Walk down the hall, stand up and stretch. Anything you do to distract yourself from what you're feeling stuck on will really help get you unstuck. If that doesn't work, try something else. Sometimes if I'm stuck writing and I can't figure out what to do next, and working on something else doesn't work for me, do something else besides that. You may try different things at different times. The same thing won't work for you all the time. Next time you get stuck, that same thing that you did before may not work. So know that you have to keep coming up with other things to distract yourself. But really, distraction is the key here. If you're focusing too hard for too long and you get stuck and you don't know what to do, then really distract yourself. Do something else. Sometimes sitting back and taking a deep breath is all you really need to do. Other times you need to do something else. I've written several books, and on one particular book, I would get up and empty the trash can to distract myself. Something simple like that is the key. You don't want to cause a problem distracting yourself. You want to do something that's just a quick diversion so that you can get unstuck and go back. Now, that works if it's something simple. Sometimes life isn't simple and we feel stuck in relationships or we feel stuck financially. There are a countless number of ways you can feel stuck. If it is a more complicated situation that you feel stuck in, then definitely it causes, it calls for a more complicated distraction. There, got it out. Having trouble talking there. Don't limit yourself. If you are stuck, we're going to use relationship as an example because I've had an awful lot of clients lately talking about relationships, and you don't know what to do, and you don't know which way to turn, and you're not sure what the answer to the problem is. Sometimes, if it's that kind of stuck, you need to take a break and try not to do anything. Ask for guidance. Ask your guides, ask your angels. Doesn't matter if you don't believe in them, they believe in you. Ask anyway. Or journal about it. Journaling is great when you're feeling stuck in a relationship or in a financial situation or in career situation. Whatever it is. Sometimes if you're really feeling stuck and you're spiraling with your thought process and you just cannot figure out which direction to go in, stop. Take some deep breaths. Don't make any big decisions when you are in that spiral. You have to get out of the spiral first to make a sound decision. Sometimes it takes days. Don't let it linger more than weeks. If you are spiraling in something and you can't make a decision and it's a week or 2 weeks or a month has gone by, that's not healthy. And even if you're still spiraling, you need to talk to yourself. What do I want out of this situation? What is my idea situation to come from this? Don't look at the situation itself. Look at where you want to be on the other side of it. Picture yourself already having gone through that situation, whatever it is, and being on the other side. See yourself in that great new career that's a perfect fit for you. See yourself with that perfect relationship that's a great fit for you. Whatever it is, see yourself on the other side of it. Because getting really clear on what you want for your future will help you get through that situation. Normally, I tell people, live in the moment. Don't worry about your future right now. But sometimes, if you're having a really tough time making decisions, you need to see what you want for your future. When you close your eyes and you think of yourself 2 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, what do you see that you want? If you know what you want, you can figure out how to get there. Sometimes it takes looking at the end to figure out your roadmap to get there. You need to have your destination in mind when you're going in that direction. Sometimes those are really difficult decisions. I've spoken with people who have been in the same career, the same job even, for decades. And they're feeling stuck and they know they should have already made that change. But they're just, I don't want to disappoint people. I don't know what to do next. All of those things that we torture ourselves with. Where do you want to be? Get really clear on what you want. And then you can figure out how to get there. Truly, you can. But stop dwelling on the spiral. Now, if it's a simple thing and you've distracted yourself and you can go back and resume, perfect. Yay. If it is more complicated, may take a little bit more time. But don't let it take too much time. Don't dwell on it. Let it take the time it needs to take and then move forward. I hope this has been helpful. I've had so many people telling me they're feeling stuck lately, or they don't know what to do, or do I break up with this person? Do we stay together? What's the deal? Every circumstance is different. Every person is different, but you can get through it if you allow yourself to do that. If you feel stuck, take a pause and then move forward. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.